Imam Usman developed an online marketplace for tutoring services and a program to provide test prep materials free of charge, leveling the playing field for children from poor families.
Growing up in a very modest family in a small city in Indonesia, I knew that I didn't have much options. I didn't get much privilege that others would get when it comes to education. Therefore, I had to figure out everything by myself. When I was much younger, people defined my story. People told me that I was not good enough for my dream, and it was mostly driven by my family's background, who was seen less educated, at least according to the society standard.
But when I get knocked down, I will push back. I know that I have the power to say that this is not how my story will end.
I thrown myself into studies, competitions, and activism. I made my name when it came to doing well in school. What I did allowed me to set a different narrative about me and my family. The conversation started changing from talking about what I was weak at to talking about what I was good at. Because of that experience, I know for sure that education has the power to change the narrative. If this is how education impacted me, I can only imagine how it would impact others. I started to think less of myself. I realized that it was no longer just about me and getting the education that I wanted, but about how other people could access quality education as easy as possible. Years went by and more people noticed my work. When you get noticed, you realize that you have the power to influence more, to set the narrative not about how you want to be perceived, but more importantly about how you want to set the conversation. Today, I'm leading ruangguru.com with a team of nearly 100 people who work very passionately to provide better access to quality education through the use of technology. We've built a learning management system targeted to the K-12 market in Indonesia, which enables students and teachers to access learning materials for free. In addition to that, we also provide complementary services such as private tutoring and learning video subscription to help students advance their education. Today, we are serving 1 million students and looking forward to serve more millions to come. To me, education is not only just about going to school or getting a degree. Education enables everyone to acquire skills and pursue their interests. It opens so many possibilities and, more importantly, allows you to set your own narrative. I don't know whether what I'm doing will ever make it, but I know I'm doing something important for me and for the people. We are not only revisiting how people access education, but also redefining what education means to everyone. When we do it right, I believe that we are not only changing the narrative of an individual, but the whole nation. And this is why I believe in the power of a story that moves people, that empowers people.
Hello, my name is Sapanana Putri, and I'm telling you here I will talk about how to enjoy the aviation of time limit. Many of us can underestimate the meaning of the definition. He is the one figure who inspired the younger generation.
From Imam Usman, we learned that we continue to learn to be better by doing habits such as trying new things. So, learning to master French language because it is foreign language that takes us to place that could be a dream for everyone.
One example is when we have an appointment with someone, but we ourselves call it. family. And
Bentar, maaf, cut. Itu
and he is the figure one of the who inspire the younger generation and cut.
A few moments later.
You can really understand many of the stories. You can really understand that everyone process, including process with time. Popular in Southeast Asia. So, you know, this is one of their favorite war issues. Many of us that one example is when we have an appointment in office with many parents.
Oke.